I have beautiful Queen Ashley Strong here. I'm super excited. And
Thanks for having me.
Well, girl, come on. I don't know how we linked up, but the universe made it happen, as you guys know.
Yeah, for sure. The vibes are real.
Come on, Cuban link.
The casualness.
Oh, hey.
Hey, girl.
I'm filming with Novi right now.
How are you? Which I really love your name, Ashley Strong. And we'll break down maybe how she even astrologically got her name.
Ooh, that's a thing? I just got chills. Yes. Oh, snap.
Okay, we're gonna put her on. She's gonna read me for Filth
here
on my channel.
I might come for you. Pew, pew, pew.
Okay.
Shots fired.
I always be coming for y'all, so she's gonna read me, okay?
And you're a Scorpio.
Yes.
There's a lot to read.
There's a lot. Okay, we're gonna talk astrology. We're gonna have a little champagne, okay?
I forgot about the champagne. Ooh. This should be like an age restriction on this.
Oh yeah, we're gonna put the drink responsibly thing here. Do. So let's get into the video. In fact,
court is now in session.
we should open this now.
Let's do it. Let's go.
This is the part where you have to be careful. So you take this, right, and you open it.
Okay.
Twist it.
Okay.
But a lot of people leave this cap on. Some people can take like a towel over it and twist it off.
Okay.
I'll take it off.
Oh shit. All right.
So.
Oh,
that's how you open this?
That was so controlled. Why is it so chaotic when I do it? Okay, now I'm gonna pour.
Pour from the bottom though. Put your thumb down here.
All right.
In your hand, yeah, and then you lean it, so then the bubbles don't. You see how the bubbles are like, oh, you see it?
Oh.
And then you come up.
Oh, this is why I need you in my life.
Bam.
Look at you teaching me essential skills.
Very
Why
essential.
don't I know this?
Everyone has to know how to open a bottle of champagne. That is a good skill to have.
The girls are already getting so much knowledge.
Listen, 21 or older. Cheers. Salud.
Cheers.
Toast to you guys.
This is gonna be fun.
So family, I'm gonna get red. I just want to sit here. I want to take it all in because, you guys don't know, but I have Gemini in the 12th house. She has moon in Gemini, so her moon is sitting in my 12th house, meaning that she's gonna reveal information to me about emotional things, things of nurturing, things that I'm holding on to, family issues, things like that. She's gonna bring things to my awareness.
If you don't mind, I would just like to ask for everyone watching, what is your sun sign?
So I will give you my big three because I think
and the big three, right, is
the
sun,
big three: sun, moon,
and
rising.
And rising, right?
But I feel like it's important to know because then you know who you're talking to. Because my priorities are different from yours.
Yeah. I know the sun has to do with the core of how you, who you are, how you operate. It's kind of your operational plane. And then your moon is how you, intake and give love initially. It's not
that.
Is that true? Is that
keep going.
Okay, bet. So and then your rising is how you're perceived by the world, right? It's your mask or the way that people receive you.
I am a Taurus moon, Scorpio sun, and Cancer rising.
Whoa.
What's up, Cancer gang?
So that's water, earth, and water. Oh, okay,
yes.
Snap.
Yes.
So you're Cancer rising. I would say that then people probably think that you're less sensitive than you actually are. Maybe.
I like that. That's interesting.
And also a bit reserved. I would think that perhaps people have maybe told you that you aren't easy to approach, maybe. I know Cancers have a hard shell and they can be closed off. And secretive. They can be withholding and a bit internally based, which
I can definitely put my guard up.
Yes. So Scorpio's sun to me is always a very intense placement. I know Scorpios have a reputation for having a lot of depth, a lot of intensity, and a lot of drive. They are independent signs. And so having a Scorpio sun, I think just innately, your energy is going to walk into the room before you do. For the most part, you have a very powerful impact on everyone that meets you. And I'm personally very inspired by Scorpios. I think that they're a very powerful sign. Although my sun sign is supposed to clash with Scorpios. I don't ever find myself doing that.
I don't think so.
I think I embrace the power and I really absorb it. Okay, so the moon is the way that you initially would feel about things in nurturing things, right? So all of the Tauruses that I know, and I keep a Taurus on me because I think that they're great signs for a lot of specific things. So a Taurus, I'm impulsive. I'm a fire sign, so I'm like right away, and then then I'm done. But a Taurus will take a nap.
All day.
A Taurus will take a nap. They will think about it. They're not going to be inconvenienced, okay? A Taurus moon, I would imagine that the way that you feel about people is pretty set in stone, and it can't be really wavered beyond, like, your intuition. That's just how I would perceive
That's
that.
literally the perfect way to say it.
Okay.
I think you opened up some more details for me. See what I said? She brought something to my awareness I wouldn't know.
I'm a Leo sun, Gemini moon, and Leo rising.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, snap. So
And that is...
That's
fire,
and air. So Leo is fire, Gemini is air.
Yeah.
Wow, so our elements are pretty opposite,
Yes.
I would say.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yes, and the earth and the water are feminine,
Yeah.
and air and fire
Are masculine.
The
I get
yin
told all the time.
And the yang.
Yeah.
That's why we get along though already.
Oh, snap.
It's
that
real
makes
easy.
sense. There are some certain things that I'm very, very interested in. And in regards to how much Scorpio is in your chart. I mean,
Scorpio.
there's a lot of Scorpio. I feel like there's so much power in those placements. And I would just be curious to know how it feels having a Scorpio in Mercury and in Venus. I mean, those are two, actually, 3. I'm going to take it a step further. You have it in your Mercury, which is in your communication planet, okay? It's the way that you intake information. It's the way that you process information. It's the way that you give information to others. And it's like kind of like your messenger planet. So that's in Scorpio, which Scorpios are known for being really intense and have a lot of emotional depth, okay? They're blunt and honest, but can be manipulative.
Yes.
They can be manipulative.
Once we finally do take the information in, we make a massive change because we're the sign of change, and transformation.
Yeah, the Phoenix represents Scorpio.
Absolutely.
I've read that.
Yeah, I've been
Which
doing
I'm a
several
bit
things.
jealous of. As a fire sign myself, I really thought we could have the Phoenix, but no. The Scorpios come and they take what they want and they just run with it. That's
If
just
it
been
makes you
life.
feel better, Scorpio does come after Leo. So
What does that mean?
we could never get to the Phoenix
Tell me more.
if Leo wasn't involved. You know what I'm saying? Leo had to be there first for Scorpio to
Look
exist.
at this Scorpio inflating my ego.
You know,
Because
I
she
can do
knows.
it.
Your Venus is also in Scorpio, which is interesting to me because these are two very fundamental aspects of your personality. Both in very consistently intense signs. You got the nerve to have your Pluto in Scorpio too.
She said you got the nerve.
The Pluto, the Pluto planet is the planet of obsession
Yes, it is.
and intensity.
It is.
So, I have a Scorpio Pluto.
Yes.
So the intensity planet
very
is in the
intense.
most intense sign. So
Yeah.
that means when you fixate on something or you obsess about something, it's a wrap. That thing will be obtained. You will not let go of that. And whether that's a dream, a person, a project, anything, like it's going to happen. And it's because like you're just not going to stop.
I'm not gonna stop.
Yeah, I'm the exact
because,
same way. So Scorpios have an essence of authenticity to them that they can't deny themselves even if they wanted to.
It's exhausting.
Right? It's all on their face.
Because I have a Scorpio sun, meaning that I'm going to expose stuff.
Yeah.
And things are going to be exposed in my lifetime. So,
You're gonna be honest with a Scorpio.
oh, yeah, you got to be honest. And, yeah, if you don't...
They feel it. They
if
feel
you
it.
allow me to go outside with like spinach in my teeth or like I'm
Yep.
smelling, we're not going to be friends no more
Yep.
because you don't want the best for me. And I can't trust you.
But you have Leo placements.
I know. That's exactly what I'm saying.
So although you have the depth and the intensity of
I'm a
Scorpio,
more intense Leo.
the vainness, and the
I could be vain.
and the beauty aspects of a Leo, I would say, are supercharged in you. I can see it on your physical body.
I mean, yes.
Like Leos are drawn to gold. They're drawn to first of all,
Bang, bang.
their hair is a representation of them.
Girl, you know how many hairstyles I've had?
Yes. I can see it. And they also are manifested in bone structure.
Yes, we are.
Leos have a certain jawline. They have a certain, allure to them. And they're sexy.
We are.
Which planet is in Sagittarius for you?
I have Saturn.
I have your chart. 1 second.
You say
Let
it.
me do this.
Yeah, you
Look,
really.
let me do this.
She knows it.
So your Saturn, which is a social planet, isn't it? Is in
Yeah, I mean,
Sagittarius?
it's ruled by Capricorn, so definitely it's a social planet.
Okay.
Corporations in the
Right,
government.
right,
So
right.
it is social because it has to do with how
Yeah.
we run society.
Got it.
How we structure society.
In Sagittarius.
Yes, I structure it in a Sagittarius
She burned
way.
that shit down.
Burn that shit down.
She said, we're going to challenge all of this.
All of this shit.
And I'm going to do it with that shit on my chest.
Period.
And then you have a Uranus in Sagittarius.
Yeah.
What is Uranus again?
It's the planet of great awakening. It's the planet of sudden change, chaos, electricity. Okay, it rules the nervous system.
That's why you're not afraid of confrontation.
No, I'm not. And many people are.
A lot of people are.
A lot of people are.
But I be thinking it's productive.
And the thing is, what we have to learn is both, because we're Pisces midheaven, so we both have moon in the 11th house, so this is very interesting.
Yeah.
We both have to learn ultimate forgiveness and compassion.
Shit, I don't know about that.
I know, for who specifically? The people that run this world.
Man, f them.
You'll be trying to save too much. That's my Libra South node.
Girl.
Like, you come with me, everyone can come. That's such Libra energy, you know? Everybody come with that. We can all do it.
And if you're watching this, don't do that.
Don't do it. Because honestly, it's not about that.
It ain't about that.
It's not. And you too, in a different way.
I'd be doing it.
Because you're one of those people who clearly knows if somebody's in pain or in discomfort, but without being an asshole.
I could feel it.
Do you understand what I'm saying? But I feel like you have your boundaries up, which is good. A lot of people need to have their boundaries up and realize when shit ain't their business.
Talk about the amount of black violence that I am experiencing online on a daily basis. I don't think people understand that these conversations that are so casually happening about my ancestors just happening on Twitter.
Just so casual.
It's not casual. That shit opens up ancestral wounds. Don't be weird.
Slavery is not normal.
It's not normal.
It's not normal.
It was never normal. It's super weird.
You're weird.
Weird.
Stop.
It's so weird. Like the fact that people be like trying to justify it.
Why?
It's weird. And I'm not prepared for it. You wanna know why? Because I'm just going to run errands today.
I just gotta do stuff. Leave me alone.
I just showered, and I don't want to have to explain the full blown the way that capitalism has worked and the systematic society and like do all this it's the weirdest
y'all are being weird.
I like you though too, and you the way you're a bit private and a bit more reserved. I'm an oversharer.
I overshare too sometimes though. I think I overshare to my private friends. Does that make sense?
Girl,
I have to have the same conversation 3 times with different people. I will, if we're really friends, I will call you and be like, sis. Then I call my mother, and then I call one more person and be like, okay, I have to tell this story 3 times because I have to hear it out loud and I have to hear, am I crazy? Or am I internalizing it wrong, or what am I doing?
You have to process it. And you have to make sure that you're actually feeling the way that you're feeling.
Yeah.
I could imagine you have a lot of conflict in your earth and your water.
Absolutely, because I have that opposition with my moon and my sun. Because Aries and Scorpio both share Mars, but Aries.
Do they share Mars?
They share Mars. Think about it.
The planet of war.
And so that's why I'm wearing my North Node energy. I'm an Aries North Node, so I have to be blunt and raw and straightforward.
What are the challenges of an Aries North Node, though?
Aries North Node is just you're scared to put yourself out there. It's a search for your own identity, because in the past lifetime I played a supporting character, or I played somebody's wife. I was never my own person. So in this lifetime I'm getting put in a lot of positions where I have to stand up for myself. I have to lead something, some kind of movement.
You're already doing that though.
Yeah, in the astrology kind of community.
Certainly. Doesn't Virgo share a planet with someone?
With Gemini.
With Gemini. They do.
And then Venus
Mercury
shares a planet with Taurus and Libra. Venus.
Yes, this is the planet of beauty.
And this is why we can connect and interrelate with one another so well, you know. But Aries is also the warrior, Now, Scorpio is the general.
Right.
Because it has Pluto with it.
Yes.
And Pluto is the ruler of the underworld.
They're the art of war.
Yes.
They're the way that we're going to fight.
Exactly.
It's the strategy.
You send Aries out there, Scorpio tells you what to do.
Listen, Aries going to do whatever the you say, and they're going to do it well, and they're going to get the job done, and they're going to bring that head back to you.
Yep.
And
on the stick.
But then Scorpio says, this is how you have to do it. This is the way, blah, blah, blah.
This is how you execute it.
I think this is a conversation that will definitely move forward in other videos. I need you guys to let us know. I know we started out with astrology. I think the way that we both operate is natural or, organic vibes. And so I think this has developed into a moment and a relationship that could provide a little bit more dialogue and insight in the future.
I hope you guys learned something here. Astrologically, spiritually, fundamentally, whatever it is for your principles. I just feel like you have so much great stuff to say. And I didn't watch too many of your videos because I wanted to experience you on my own, if that made sense. I wanted to really but I watched the one video you had with your homegirl. She's a Gemini sun. She had the turtleneck on.
Kaylin?
Yes.
Yeah, my girl.
Really great video. Your vibe was really cool. And I was like, oh man.
Yeah.
But the gems you were dropping, I said, oh, this this young woman, she knows some things. So I'm just really excited for you because you're not only going to give people inspiration through your makeup, but honestly, when you speak, like this is probably what's most important.
Well, I appreciate
the makeup was just a vehicle to get to say what you need to say.
Yeah, and I'll say this about you then. This is great. I love that we're pouring into each other because I love these opportunities. So I mean, again, from the moment I met Novi, let me draw it a little bit back. When I was actually introduced that she was even interested in collabing with me, I was like, wow, this. I started doing my research on her. I'm a Gemini moon, so I want to know who I'm encountering, and you've navigated this space so purely and so with so much integrity. I couldn't help but just like respect you, and there's this kind of aura and vibe about you, and I feel like you know exactly where you're going, and so it inspires me to really assess my path and really make sure that I know also when I'm encountering you what I need. Like I almost feel like you kind of big me up and I have to kind of show up, and I think that that's important. I think people like you are necessary, and you kind of create a cultivating like structure for the way that the vibe is gonna go. I feel like the vibe gets ignited with me, and then you create the way that should you design that shit.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys want more content from me and Ashley, I gotta tell you a secret. You know what my birth name is?
It's not Novi?
No.
What is it?
Ashley.
Are you kidding me? Are we twins? Are we twin flames? What's going on? Make sure you guys subscribe to her channel. Subscribe to her channel.
Naturally
like this video.
Thank you.
Hit the notification bell if you want to see more videos from her or from us.
We should do makeup and astrology next time.
I think it should be a moment for us.
Yeah, that'd be cute because you can teach me something with the liner.
Period. I love that for us.
See you guys in the next one.
Bitch, that was a good... What?